My God, mister, did you see the chaos, the absolute fury in Bubba Blanchard's eyes when he came barreling through and trying to attack the Hess clan for what they did to him earlier in this episode? I mean, you saw the blood on his face, the blood dripping off the gauze. I was right there, mister, seeing the blood dripping off of that gauze as Bubba was screaming for vengeance, for the Freyrs to take revenge on the Hess clan for what they did to him and JARmy. I mean, that passion, that rage was something else.
Bubba Blanchard was bleeding like a stuck pig, but it was he who made the Hess clan scream, wee, 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 all the way back to Ohio as he beat them. He tried to beat them to the similar pope that he was beaten to, but whether it's the Blanchards, whether it's the Freyrs, whether they are the same, we will find out, but we will certainly see a huge showdown when the Hess clan and the fabulous Freyrs meet once again.
Absolutely. Folks, let's take you back to last week here on POW Pro Wrestling in the main event. It was a match to determine who would be the special guest referee in this week's POW Championship rematch. Take you back to Amira. She was supposed to be taking on Jonas Albert Robinson, but the Overlord called in sick and brought in his hired gun, Drake Quan, to do the dirty work. Amira defeated Quan, but it was Robinson who had the last laugh as he and Quan put the boots to her and choked her out, leaving her status for this week's main event up in the air. You know, last I checked, she hasn't reported in, she hasn't gotten ready, she hasn't gone over the stuff with the other officials. We have no idea what her status is for this main event, or even if we'll have a special guest referee, mister.
Yes, Amira's little bow tie is still just hanging on that hook in the dressing room. But let's face facts here. Amira, the Tower of Power, she's more brawn than brains. Drake Quan has squeezed out of the oxygen out of that little squirrel pea brain of his. She probably doesn't even have the mental capacity to count the un, the deux, and the trois. So if Amira can make it here tonight, it's probably for the best. And I'm certain that our Overlord, Jonas Albert Robinson, will find a more than suitable replacement in that referee spot.
Oh yeah, I really trust him to make that decision. Well, folks, this main event, Funnybone versus Cassidy, it is a rivalry that has gone on for months. Caden Cassidy is one of the only few people who scored a decisive pinfall victory over Funnybone last year. And then, of course, there was the championship matchup. You saw what happened, that tug-of-war with the chair, Marcus Erickson, Malcolm Flex, ultimately leading to Caden Cassidy capitalizing and winning the POW championship. Well, now the rematch is set. We were supposed to have a guest referee. I guess I'll have to see what happens after we hear some pre-match comments. It's time for that championship main event.
Caden Cassidy, I'm not gonna sit here and make excuses on how you won what's mine. What I am gonna do is give you a little bit of advice on a chance for you to survive what's in front of you today. See, you're coming in as what I usually am, let's say, a spot you're not used to, so I'm gonna help you out, boy. Tonight, you're not gonna have to just survive. You're gonna have to win. You're gonna have to convincingly beat me in front of all my fans. You're gonna have to do it in a way that nobody forgets. You're gonna have to do it in a way that no one here at POW has ever done. Basically, what I'm telling you, boy, is miracles are gonna have to happen for anyone to care about the blip on the radar that you really are. Tonight, I'm not gonna just win back what's mine. I'm gonna remind you the place in this world that is fitting for you. I'm gonna remind you why I'm the goddamn man around here. You're a blip on the radar. Caden Cassidy, tonight's gonna be a night for you to remember if you can. Because you're gonna remember the difference between me and you. You're gonna remember it loud and clear. You're gonna remember it for the rest of your pathetic fucking life. For I am the father of filth. The original nightmare. Your demigod of death. Funnybone is my name. And I come for your soul.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit and is sponsored by Verde candidates, and it's for the POW Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, your special guest referee.
The father of filth, the original nightmare, your demigod of death. This is Funnybone!
And introducing the champion.
They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way, fight.
Ladies, welcome to the ring from Atlantic City, New Jersey. He is the kingpin of the Pacific Northwest. He is the bad of trucks. He is the leader of the empire. And he is your POW Pro Wrestling Champion.
Look at me now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Give me the
Caden Cassidy. Ladies and gentlemen, again, your referee for this championship match.
damn shame. I gotta tell you, Bulldog, I don't think the odds have been stacked against Funnybone any higher than in this week's main event. You got Jonas Robinson, who's placed himself as the referee for this matchup, and we all know the beat he's got with Funnybone. You've got King Naja, who I know is laid up. He's got a neck brace, but anything's possible with him at ringside. And then, of course, you cannot discount 320 pounds of pure dominance in Caden Cassidy. I'll give him all the credit in the world. He's a hell of a competitor, but right now,
I have to size up with these people. I don't know.
he is sitting pretty right now with the odds firmly in his favor in this title defense.
But look at Funnybone, though. He doesn't care. You know why? Because he has been involved in some of the most horrific matches in the history of any professional wrestling. Power wrestling not excluded. Have you seen some of those matches? Go back to YouTube and you'll see them.
Some of the wars that Funnybone has put himself through and his opponents, it tells the story. He is willing to do anything
Which
to
means
reclaim
that
his
he doesn't
championship.
have any care at all whether Jonas is the referee or not. He's just going to take it out on Caden Cassidy.
But will Jonas even allow him to win?
No.
And look at that! What, he's hugging the champion?
Yeah.
Come on!
I will tell you.
I don't think, I'm not sure Amira would have been hugging Funnybone. And with that, folks, this championship matchup, our main event this week is underway.
Well, look at this. At least Jonas called for the bell.
Oh! It was 3 weeks ago here on POW TV that Caden Cassidy shocked the world and became the new champion after that controversy. We saw the tug of war with the chair between the official Malcolm Flex and Marcus Eriks. The tug of war ended up badly for Funnybone, and before you knew it, Cassidy was your new champion. That brings us to this rematch here tonight.
Oh my goodness, Enziguri. He put him down to one knee, but didn't take him off his feet.
No.
He's still standing, barely.
He hit him so hard his knee pads fell down.
Off the road. Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Funnybone has come to fight. He has come to win, and he rarely comes away a loser here.
Look at this. This Jonas is backing up big time.
Jonas powdering. I thought he was sick.
Wait a minute. He's the referee. How can he do that?
Yeah, I thought he was sick last week when he dumped out of that match with Amira. He seems perfectly fine to me. Oh, action here on the outside now. Funnybone in pursuit of the champion.
Well, he's slow counting right now, which is allowing Funnybone actually the advantage here.
That's right. He wants to put Caden Cassidy in a position to win here, so he's not going to do any fast counts.
Absolutely not. Cassidy though. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Shoulder first into the ring post went Funnybone, and that is a square beam, and that is going to hurt when you hit the corner.
He did, and he hit it straight out of the corner, and now Funnybone into the post again.
And you know what? That ring did not move an inch. That just completely stopped his momentum.
It certainly did, and surprisingly, because usually that ring moves, it just shows you the power that just happened right there. I just couldn't believe it.
Power is probably the simplest word to describe Cassidy. Power and pain go together, and Caden Cassidy is making that perfectly clear.
And Jonas, of course, is letting all this go.
Oh! I mean, I don't want to see anyone get disqualified for, a hangnail or for, getting hit in the eye on accident. Oh, look at this. So I want Jonas to let this go. I want Caden Cassidy to prove himself at his toughest against Funnybone.
Thing is, I don't like to see these, what we say are illegal moves, and you see like the choke on the ropes right there.
Well,
there we go, almost a cover there, but not quite. I'd be interested to see if Josh called that or not.
Jonas Robinson making it his mission to make the lives of everybody in POW, it seems, a living hell. Except
Did you see Caden's face, though? He looked like he didn't know where he was at.
He wants to make people's lives.
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Rivera and Thornton, we saw them earlier in that 8-man, and here they are, and Jonas just letting it go. Of course, those are his guys, but come on.
It's 3-on-1 now, come on now.
It is absolutely 3-on-1. This is detestable. You thought the Hess clan was bad.
Oh, now he changes the rules.
Well, I tell you what, King Naja probably didn't have that on his card, or did he, when he was announcing this matchup?
Well, no notes on mine. I made notes on the matches here, and
We knew this was not going to be a no DQ match, but of course, the so-called Overlord wants to change the rules here.
now, big high five there. You see that Perez with a high five?
Might as well get the guitar out and sing Kumbaya.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look at this. And off the ropes he goes, double team.
I mean, this
And
is
Funnybone, though, sends them both in.
accidental collision.
And out goes Perez. And Thornton the other way, back to Cassidy
Rivera
again.
is down, Thornton is down, and suddenly we're back to a one-on-one situation. Funnybone and Caden Cassidy. Let's keep it that way.
But look at the weight, though, of Caden Cassidy on the face of Funnybone, doing everything he can to push him up. And Jonas is letting it go.
Well, it's no DQ apparently.
He wasn't even checking to see if Funnybone could continue.
I thought that the odds were against the challenger to begin with, but now
It's ridiculous.
with Jonas being able to Calvin ball this situation, I don't like Funnybone's chances. You see Joey
Thornton
Thornton,
carried out.
his very undignified exit. Get out of here.
Don't know where Perez went to, but I'm sure he slithered away somewhere.
He's probably somewhere picking up his teeth as this matchup continues for the richest prize in POW
Good
Pro
grief.
Wrestling. That blue championship's what it's all about. Funnybone has held it longer than anybody.
And there's a reason why he's willing to take on all comers, and he virtually had to right there with two more at the same time.
Caden Cassidy's first championship defense. This is a man who has won championships everywhere he's gone, and his run in POW has certainly had its share of controversy. There was his suspension that he served. I had no problem giving him that suspension. I think it was completely justified. Oh, but he finally got himself back into active competition. There was that gauntlet match. I think it was a complete setup from the beginning on Amira.
Absolutely.
And now the champion looking good here, looking to put Funnybone away. Not so fast, says the challenger. Oh,
Big shot to the face by Funnybone up to the second rope.
oh,
and
double stomp and down goes Cassidy. This could be Funnybone's opportunity to reclaim.
Jonas tried. Wait a minute, what's Dr. Cleaver doing out here?
Are you kidding me? Dr. Cleaver's out here now, another member of the Empire. Oh, just laid out Funnybone, of course.
And Jonas is applauding this.
It's no DQ, so he's letting it go. Well, should we be surprised at this point?
No.
Is there anyone else we want to bring out here? Can we bring out, I don't know, can we bring out the Oregon Ducks, the football team?
Oh, now wait a second. Here comes Drexel.
Drexel
with
now.
a chair.
He's leveling the playing
And
field,
Cleaver
so to speak.
running away, and out goes Drexel and Cleaver.
Well, once again, we find ourselves back in a one-on-one.
Did you just hear that?
There is definitely some contact with that chair. For Cleaver's sake, I hope he got out of the way. But right now, it's one-on-one once again. Every obstacle that's been thrown in Funnybone's way, so far he's been able to avoid.
But you can see it has taken his effect, though. Funnybone is definitely feeling the effects of it.
Oh, this has been hard hitting, even if you don't factor in the blatant run-ins from
Yes.
Thornton, from Rivera, from Cleaver. You still got to give it to Funnybone and Cassidy for standing tall and going toe-to-toe with each other.
They're like two cement trucks just pounding away at each other.
When Cassidy isn't being helped by a bunch of other guys, as if the referee thing in his pocket isn't enough.
Just listen to that. Just unbelievable.
Caden's giving it as well as he gets it, I guess.
Jonas can't believe what he's seeing.
Oh, checks him. He
He would have
almost
thought that Funnybone was gone, but he's not.
Funnybone's still standing. I think he might have bloodied his nose. Oh! Hard to tell with all that face paint on him, but he is showing some battle damage to be certain. Oh, another forearm shot right to the side of the head. Oh, Funnybone giving it back in kind.
Good grief. These guys are just using every last bit of energy they have.
They're going to need to for this bout. They know the stakes here. Funnybone now fighting with even more vigor somehow than before. Maybe it's all the growing odds against him that drive him, that feed him, that fuel him in this desire to regain the belt.
Well, you definitely know that he wants that belt and he wants it in the worst way. And he doesn't mind losing matches. He just hates being screwed the way he was by Caden Cassidy.
Funnybone has one of the biggest win-loss records, one of the best in POW Pro Wrestling. Second, you know, it's a toss-up between him and Amira, I would say at this point. But
oh my goodness, he does that with the shoulders.
oh my God! The Phantom Driver, the Demon Driver, I should say, lays him out. And now, what do we have here?
Vinny Massaro's come out too. What on earth?
Are you kidding me? Vinny Massaro, former POW champion, we know he's got it out for Funnybone. Their history has been well documented, and now Jonas with about the slowest count I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and if that wasn't enough, now Vinny Massaro
Oh, now Massaro's in the ring.
physically getting involved. Is there any doubt? This is getting ridiculous, but wait a minute.
Here comes
Marcus
Erics.
The man with the chair.
Oh, hear that shot.
He wants to undo the mistake he made last time, 3 weeks ago, inadvertently costing Funnybone the match. He just saved Funnybone's carcass, and I think Marcus should tell him.
Oh, wait a minute, Funnybone and Marcus Erics are having a discussion about the chair.
He's trying to, I think, maybe plead his case. Now, Marcus, now's the time. Get out of there and let these two fight it out. Wait a minute. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Wrong person. Wait a minute, Caden Cassidy.
Marcus Erics could have cost Funnybone the match again.
Oh, my God.
Not this way, not like the last time. Jonas getting down with the greatest of ease. Oh!
Oh, wait a minute, Funnybone kicked out.
That was almost 3. That could have been it. I don't know. Oh! And now Erics and Vinny having it out on the entranceway. Boy, if that...
Back to one-on-one again.
If that's not enough to keep Funnybone down and let Caden retain his championship, I don't know what you gotta do.
Get your scorecard out, people. I'm trying to remember how many names I can write down here.
Get your scorecard, get your weapons, get everything but the kitchen sink. Get the kitchen sink if you have to, if you're Caden Cassidy and you want this match to end your way.
But I can't believe Funnybone's back up on his feet again.
One of the toughest individuals I've seen in POW Pro Wrestling or otherwise, continuing to bring on the pain and fight like a champion.
3 straight kicks and Caden Cassidy's still standing.
Down goes
not
Cassidy.
any longer.
How does he do it? Where does he find this energy from after all these obstacles thrown his way? I can't believe it.
I gotta think that he's gotta have, well, that's why he's called the demigod of death. You know, there's no explanation for it.
A man who has certainly defied death on more than one instance.
Oh no!
One more occasion, but that power slam,
That
the bad
ring
life
just
choice is gonna still be the...
Wait a minute!
Wait a minute, he just stopped his count. Amira just ran in and stopped it from making the count. Amira, she is supposed to be the referee for this match.
Crusher.
The Ace Crusher onto Jonas, sending him packing out you go, Overlord, over the second rope, and now Amira is back as referee for this matchup. That referee shirt looking a lot better on her than it did on Jonas, I'll tell you that much.
Yes, the outfit definitely looks a lot better on Amira.
She ironed it at least.
That's true. Funnybone kicking out the last possible second.
This is the absolute worst thing for Caden Cassidy, because
Oh,
you know
boy.
there's nothing more than Amira wants than to see the Kingpin go down. Oh! Oh no!
Oh my goodness! With the knee right to the face! And Kate looks like he's out!
Justice may be served here.
Oh, he's pulling out the paint, it's over!
Amira has reasserted herself as referee. She earned the right last week in that match with Drake Quan, and now Funnybone wants to hit the killing shot.
Wait a second, Caden Cassidy holding on to Amira
Wait a
and throws
minute.
her into the
Oh,
ropes!
come on! This is getting completely out of hand. Amira
Absolutely.
still the official. Jonas Albert Robinson, I'm not sure where he went.
Amira threw him out of the ring and has taken over. Now Caden Cassidy is having at it with Amira.
I'm wondering where Jonas is. I can never count him out.
Caden Cassidy now up to his first, now up to the second. Oh, this could be bad for Funnybone.
The challenger now in a very precarious situation.
Oh, wait a minute, Amira.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, no.
There you go. Power bomb by Amira. Are you kidding me?
Funnybone up to the top rope.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Look out!
The double stomp from the top rope. It's a cover. It's a 1, 2. He's got him.
We have a new champion. Funnybone is champion once again.
I'll tell you,
Funnybone has regained the POW Pro Wrestling Championship.
unbelievable. I just can't believe what just happened here.
What a What a huge win for the demigod of death. My God, there were so many things thrown his way. We saw the JARmy, we saw the Empire, we saw Jonas Albert Robinson as the guest referee. In the end, Funnybone becoming the first ever 3-time POW Pro Wrestling Champion. History made here at World Pies. And right now, you gotta believe Funnybone is loving every bit of. Jonas, what the hell are you doing here? We're just the microphone. Jonas, what are you doing? Jonas Robertson, he's back. He tried to place himself as the referee. The fans taking their seats. What? What? Jonas has fired Amira. Now wait a minute.
Commissioner's name! Folks, that's what the overlord said, right? Look, ourselves a faction warfare next time here at POW Pro Wrestling. It's gonna be the Empire and the JARmy versus Most Violent. And if we win, then Most Violent has to split up forever. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming out. We have to have all miners out. We have to have all miners out by 10 p.m.
And everything I do in this ring is for you. I am the longest running heavyweight champion ever. I am the first ever 2-time champion. And I may have just lost a fucking tooth and broke my nose, but I am the first 3-time champion! give a fuck about that match. Me and this motherfucker right here runs through everything like a hot knife through butter, baby. But I needed you motherfuckers to come back up here and pound on this man with everything you fucking got.
Before the fans come in and shut us down, and I got too many things hiding in my bag for the cops to be around.